going to rip the defense the whole year long.
Hey, you get a foul, you're going to get called out.
First down and 10. Play action. Young under pressure, and down he goes. Eddie Pinheiro has not kicked in the preseason yet because of a groin injury. This is his preseason debut, and from 41 yards away, it is good.
He completed passes, made right decisions. I've seen enough. Don't get your young kid hurt.
Dorsey is the return man from his own 2. Across the 20 and still going, and there he goes again. It's actually Devine Ozigbo. Good old double numbers in the preseason, and Ozigbo is spun out of bounds. No, it was Dorsey. Play fake, Young. Throwing deep for Thielen, he's got him at the 35-yard line. Chased out of bounds by Stephen Gilmore. Good play there by Carolina. 3rd down and 9 for the Panthers. Play clock at 1. Young takes the snap, steps up, he's going to run it himself. He's got room, he's got the first down, and wisely goes to the ground at the 22-yard line. Young looking for Thielen, he's got him at the 1. Did he get in? He did! Touchdown, Carolina!
But he puts this ball in a perfect spot. Out right in front of his face. Adam Thielen with the little reach at the end. Nice little touchdown there. They got to be feeling pretty good.
I can confidently say Antoine Green is the deep man because the Lions only have one number 80 on their roster. Green from the 3. Across to 15. Nice return here. Still going, trying to get to the outside at the 25 and nudged out of bounds at the 32. 3rd and goal. They run it with Reynolds trying to get in, and he does. Touchdown, Lions. Craig Reynolds has played in 19 regular season NFL games and never found the end zone, but he punches it in here.
For those 3rd and 5 situations from the 5, but this is a nice job. I mean, you're catching them off guard, right? You're running from 3rd and 5.
Meanwhile, for the Lions, they're looking at a 3rd down and 6. Bridgewater winding up, looking deep down the field, and it is broken up, but a flag comes in. From our side judge cam, they run it with Reynolds, and he is hit hard and stuffed.
And your momentum is carrying you.
In the shotgun again on 3rd and goal. Bridgewater to the end zone. It is incomplete. Off the hands of Chase Cota. And it's 4th and goal. After the penalty, Campbell sends out Riley Patterson to attempt a 25-yard field goal. And Patterson's kick is good.
So that's what it comes down to. Threw the ball away when he had to. Didn't take any unnecessary risk.
2nd try for Andy Dalton. It's a screen to the tight end Thomas, and he's going nowhere. 2nd and 14 for Dalton. Over the middle, and that one is caught. Great catch by Gary Jennings. 3rd and 4. To the outside, and what a catch by Drummond. And he's got enough for the first down. 3rd down and 2. Bridgewater, quick pass, and broken up. Keith Taylor got a hand on that one for Carolina. Could get good advice on hair as well. McCown is still looking good. End zone, and it is broken up. Good play by Nowaski, the rookie linebacker out of Saginaw Valley State. Still could be offered a chance on the practice squad. 3rd and 7 for Andy Dalton to the end zone. Intercepted! What a play by Chase Lucas. And I don't know if he was down. No, they're saying it was a touchback. So Lucas is down. But here's a guy that, as Tiki mentioned before, Dan Campbell said he's a huge fan of him. Maybe it's because he finishes all of the runs in practice.
It's amazing for young players. When they start making plays on special teams, all of a sudden they start making plays on defense.
But you feel his energy on this team. We saw it on Hard Knocks last year, and I think it's the same.
Bridgewater,
guys he loves them.
He's got his man. That's Antoine Green off to the races, and Green will go. A 70-yard touchdown. Antoine Green, the rookie out of North Carolina, with the touchdown here in the preseason from Teddy Bridgewater.
See Teddy Bridgewater is keeping his cool in the pocket. He knows what's coming. He anticipates the break, throws it kind of into triple coverage if you were looking at it from a still shot, but Antoine Green right on the money.
We got the rookies from the Lions stepping up. These guys are playing really well. Turns on the Jets here too, man. Showing off the speed.
Pulls away.
And now 30 seconds to go. Andy Dalton back out there. Carolina has 2 timeouts. They'll run it with Cameron Peoples, his first carry of the preseason. The ball may have come out at the end. The Lions are indicating they have it. And they do. Here's Riley Patterson out to attempt a 27-yard field goal. And his kick is good on the final play of the first half. Second season with the Lions for Sudfeld. He appeared in 2 games a year ago. There's Ozigbo. And a nice tackle is made by Brandon Smith, the second-year linebacker out of Penn State. Side Judge was all over it based on that last camera from the top of his hat. 3rd and 6. Martinez in trouble. He's trying to spin away, buying time. Now he looks to run, and he's going to be short of a first down. 3rd and 9. Corral steps up, is going to run it right up the middle. He's got the first down, still going. Look at the wheels by Corral. And finally tackled on the play by Khalil Dorsey. Spencer Brown, the running back. And Brown still moving those legs, trying to fight his way in, and he does it. Heck of a job by Spencer Brown. He scores the touchdown for the Panthers.
They had a run dog called, but Pittman meets Brown in the hole, but it didn't matter.
You had 12.5 sacks last year, 8th in the league. You're admittedly a perfectionist. What allows you to not only play at that level, but sustain that level of play?
Just constantly keeping the chip on my shoulder.
We thank Brian Burns for joining us. 3rd down and 5 for Martinez and the Lions. Trying to dance out of trouble, and that pass is broken up by, you know it, Tiki.
That's his bumper pull.
Bumper pull.
13 and 3, 13 and 4, whatever it was last year. But the way these guys finish the season, the way they play, I really see them as the favorites in the North.
Corral throwing, and he's got a man. That's C.J. Saunders with the catch and a first down.
Let's see some accuracy. Let's see some good timing here.
Looking left, throws, and it's broken up. And that's Colby Richardson again.
And they're like, damn, you can't go. We got to dump it. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's excited all the time.
Luton is hit and sacked on 3rd down. James Houston was the one who wrapped him up. They did give Montgomery a 3-year, $18 million deal. Drafted Gibbs, number 12 overall, as Martinez is wrapped up.
But he has a seriousness about him as well.
Kid's smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Luton in trouble again, and down he goes. Another sack for the Lions defense. Durden and Covington combined to bring down Jake Luton.
I think he's a Detroit Lion this year.
No, I think you're right. They've had some injuries in their secondary, so it could be a door open simply because of the circumstances.
And he picks it off. Gilmore with the interception, and he scores. Oh, yeah, he's not leaving Detroit. Stephen Gilmore with a pick 6.
Last few plays, he sees it, comes up. Maybe got there a little earlier than he should have, but
I mean, some guys just have that knack. They just know how to make plays. They know how to break when it might be PI, but no call.
Detroit finishes 2-1. The Panthers go winless, but certainly encouragement from Bryce Young, what they saw from the number 1 overall pick tonight. 7 for 12, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Lions open up September the 7th in Kansas City, while the Panthers Week 1 will be in Atlanta.